To make a Tunisian puff stitch, I'm going to skip the first 2 horizontal bars. Normally I just skip the first one. Then I'm going to yarn over, and I'm going to do a knit stitch in the next stitch. I'm going to yarn over and do a knit stitch 2 more times. So I have 3 times done a yarn over and a knit stitch in the same stitch. This is making your first puff. Now skip a stitch, do the same thing the next time. Yarn over, knit stitch, yarn over, knit stitch, yarn over, knit stitch. Skip a stitch, yarn over, knit stitch, yarn over, knit stitch, yarn over, knit stitch. Again, skip a stitch, yarn over, knit stitch, yarn over. Skip a stitch. This is my last puff. Now I'll skip a stitch and just work a Tunisian knit stitch in my last stitch. Now to close my puff stitches, I'm going to yarn over and pull through that first knit stitch and all of the stitches for that first puff. So I pull through 7 loops, then chain 1. Now I'll yarn over and pull through 7 loops again, all the way through that next puff, then chain 1. Yarn over, pull through 7 loops, and chain 1. And again, you do this all the way across back to the start, until I just have 2 loops left. Then I yarn over and pull through 2. And there you have puff stitches. Now when you work across for the next row, you'll do a row where you go through the horizontal bars of the puff stitch and the chain stitch. So I'd go through this horizontal bar. It's a little hard to get into sometimes. And I would do that all the way across, and then I would close normally to get to the next row.